So you were looking for a little bit of Charlotte real estate, looking to move to Charlotte, North Carolina. And then all of a sudden the world falls apart and you're taking a step back. Well, I have 6 reasons why this is not a housing crisis, and I have some useful advice, and I'm getting started right after this. My name is Eli Magids, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, specializing in luxury properties and new home construction. But more importantly, I am your realtor with heart. I'm not trying to sell you a house, but I'm trying to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family love. Before I begin this video, I want to thank everyone who is taking care of all of us. The doctors and the nurses and the physician's assistants and the nurse practitioners and the respiratory therapists and the people who are coming out of retirement, policemen, firemen, EMS, those who haven't graduated yet from medical school, people cleaning the hospitals, those who are working in the restaurants and the supermarkets. We owe you everything. You guys are our heroes. For those of you who have been sick, I am sending you prayers for a speedy recovery, and I'm sorry that you've had to go through this. For those of you who may have lost somebody, my heart goes out to you. And for those of us who are lucky enough to stay home and watch television, thank goodness we are able to stay home and watch television. And for those of you who are not staying home, stay home. Stay home. 6 reasons why this is not a housing crisis. First, in 2008, when we had the housing crisis, mortgage companies were throwing money at us. Right now, it's more difficult to get a mortgage than even before the housing crisis started. Take a look at this chart to see how difficult it is to get a mortgage right now. Second reason why this is not a housing crisis is because the housing prices have not gone up as crazy as they were before the housing crisis. Take a look at this graph. It'll show you how much the housing prices had gone up before the 2008 crash and how the housing prices have gone up recently in the last 5 or 6 years. They have gone up, but they haven't gone up as crazy as they had previously. Third reason why this is not a housing crisis, if you take a look at this graph, is that we have a low inventory of homes. Before the crisis, we had close to 8 months worth of inventory. Right now, we are about 3 months of supply nationwide. The fourth reason why this is not a housing crisis is because of the affordability of homes right now. So right now, the affordability of homes is much greater than it was back in 2008. Back in 2008, you need to spend 25% of your income on your home. Right now, we're down at 15.5% or something like that. The main reason for that is very low interest rates, and we've had an increase in wages. Home prices have gone up, but your interest rates are very low right now. Fifth reason why we're not in a housing crisis like in 2008 is because people are not using their homes like ATMs like they were in 2008. Everybody was refinancing, taking stuff out of their house, buying cars, doing remodeling. We are not using the homes and the appreciation in the home value for our own personal use. It's as simple as that. We're using about 25% of our home equity compared to what we were in 2008. The number 6 reason why we are not having a housing crisis is because the government is stepping in. The government is mandating that we have a break from having to pay our mortgage. You need to call your mortgage lender if you are in trouble and ask them for an extension, meaning you're not going to have to pay your mortgage for, I think it's now 3 months. Some of them are going out a year. Freddie and Fannie Mae are allowing you to defer your mortgage, but you need to call them and let them know. You can't just stop paying your mortgage. So this will prevent, hopefully, a lot of the foreclosures like we saw back in 2008. We are definitely going into a recession. Unemployment is through the roof at this point. People are being furloughed. People are going to get unemployment benefits. There's going to be stimulus checks coming out. But we definitely are taking a hit. The economy is taking a hit. The stock market is taking a hit. We are all taking a hit. Hopefully, and in my opinion, sometime in the middle of July, when things come back around and alive again, things will come back roaring. We will get through this. We have to be strong. We have to work for each other. And just for information, during the last 5 recessions, in 3 of them, home prices have actually gone up. In one of them, they went down 1.9%. And the big one was in 2008, where it went down 20%. But that was because of the banks, the mortgages, and people overdoing it. I put out videos every week, sometimes twice a week, depending on circumstances. So if you don't want to miss any updates, go ahead, hit the red button, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll be notified when my new videos are out. If after all of this is said and done, and you're looking for something here in the Charlotte area, and you think that we are a good fit, I'd love to talk to you. My contact information is down below. Right now, we can't show you any homes, but I can definitely talk to you, tell you about Charlotte, and help you out. Most importantly, I thank you so much for watching. I want you all to stay well and stay home. And until we see each other again, next time.
It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted